Alright guys, what's up? We're gonna go chest farming on Mars. Alright, what I'm going to show you is what at least I consider to be the best chest circle that you can do on Mars. So this will be for getting decoherent engrams, getting relic iron, glimmer from the chests, things like that. You can also do patrol missions while you're here, and it's just pretty much a lot of fun. So as soon as you get to Mars, grab your Sparrow, and I'll show you right where to go. Now for this I definitely recommend that you are level 20 or higher. All the enemies will be level 17s, and if you're any lower than that it can be difficult to do. So this is where I like to start my circle, in the Scab Lands, and there's also 3 spots that you can pick up patrols, so those are very easy and worth some extra XP. Now you can start this circle any way you like, but I kind of like to run it this way. Chests can spawn in this room. Actually, we got one right here. You can kind of do a bit of engram farming here too, if you can kill the enemies.
The Cryptarchs are focused on the enemies in this area, and they're very on tech. Ghosts can decrypt the details.
I know a lot of videos that I've seen, they don't show all of the locations that the chest can spawn in, so do bear with me. But I'm going to check every location. That's just what I do when I make a complete circle. Now also with chest farming, since the updates were added, there is a slim chance, but still a chance, that you can actually get Ascendant materials directly from the chest, as well as legendary engrams. So if you're hunting for those materials, this is also a good way to do it, since they have patched the original loot cave. And we got another chest. And basically you're chasing 2 chests that spawn.
I'll let the city know we secured it all. Should bring a nice reward.
There's also a couple odd places that the chest can spawn, like right here, and it's a little bit hard to get to because it's facing the wall. It's a spot that most people don't show.
New Monarchy is offering bounties here. Whatever haunts us, we should haunt twice as hard. Mission parameters encrypted.
In addition to the chests, if you're just looking for relic iron, around these buildings, relic iron can also spawn. But the chests are a much more efficient way of getting the relic iron. Also, very rarely the chest will spawn up here. I don't know why it does that, but occasionally it does. Like I mentioned earlier, it's very rare that the chest will actually spawn up top of one of these columns, but it is a spot that it can spawn, so it's worth checking. If you don't want to check it each time, just if you can't find a chest after a complete circle, then check up there, because that's probably where it is. This definitely goes a lot faster if you happen to have a second person on your fire team, or even if you have a full fire team. You can actually leapfrog from spawn to spawn. This way you can get them done quicker.
Good work.
And that's one of the special chests. I just got a strange coin. Hell yeah. I do ask, this is a pretty popular spot. A fair amount of people actually know about it. So if you're playing by yourself and you have room on your fire team, if there's someone else that's also running around doing it, just go ahead and invite them to your fire team. This way you're not stealing chests from each other. Another thing you can do if you want, you can actually do this search on your Sparrow. It goes a little bit quicker, especially if you have a legendary one. I prefer not to. I just don't like having to constantly get off and resummon it every time I want to pick up a chest. Hopefully I can get one of these special chests here that I'll show you, can give you the Ascendant materials, as well as usually you'll get like a couple decoherent engrams, and then you'll get several, like 10 to 20. Here on Mars it'll be relic iron, and usually some either special weapon synthesis or heavy ammo synthesis. But either way, something you don't have to buy. And if you need Glimmer like I do, actually, yeah, I don't even have 6,000 Glimmer yet. If you're not at least level 20, this spot can be a little bit hard to check because you get that Colossus that spawns. I think that other guy is chest farming as well, so if you don't want to invite him to the party or invite him to your fire team, just wait for them to get here to open the chest. And then at least they'll normally do the same for you. So if you're farming with a random, just make sure, you can kind of tell if they go into one of the spots and quickly turn around. There's usually not a chest there, and that speeds up the process as well. Also, if you have any of the bounties for precision kills or killing so many enemy or killing a Cabal or the impact shards or anything like that that can be done on Mars, this is a good spot to do them. Very occasionally a chest can spawn right here but it's extremely random that they spawn there. And see, every once in a while you'll just get relic iron that pops up. So, nothing glamorous, but it is the most effective way if you want a chest farm. I would say this chest farm is even better than the one on Earth, or Cosmodome. Just personal preference, though. Depends on whether you want spin metal or what material you need. I'll complete the circle a couple more times and then see how much relic iron that I have. You can also then take the relic iron if you don't want to save it for upgrading your weapons and armor. You can go ahead and turn them in 50 at a time for either Vanguard marks or Crucible marks. And just a word of caution, you can only have 200 marks total, either 200 Vanguard and 200 Crucible, and then you can only earn 100 a week. So keep that in mind when you go to turn in the materials. If you're going to turn them in for marks, it takes 50 materials and you only get 5 marks. Well, hopefully this video helped you guys out. Like I said before, it's not the most glamorous thing to do, but if you need relic iron or you're just tired of doing strikes or whatever, I mean, once you get to my level, I'm a level 29, actually a level 30. If I switch to my raid gear, there's really not much anything else left to do. I've already done the weekly, both the Nightfall and the heroic, and really don't feel like doing much. But, alright, so I haven't really been doing this too long. I've gained about 400 glimmer, and I started at 170 relic iron. So, now I'm up to 196, and I also got a strange coin off of doing that, which is pretty cool. So, hopefully this video helped. Remember to give it a like and subscribe.